Hey, it's time for another Gear I Use video, and this one's going to be a little bit different because you may have noticed already I'm holding a microphone, and the reason being is I want to show you this. It is the Zoom H5 portable recorder. It is a 4-track audio recorder. I've got it sitting here on my knee, and that's it without its mic capsule attached. So first off, let me just give you a quick little rundown of what this device is. As I mentioned, it is a 4-track portable audio recorder. So on the bottom here, you actually get 2 XLR inputs. You can plug in professional grade XLR mics. You also get a capsule that plugs in the top here. Now, I've detached mine because I use XLR mics, but theoretically, you could use what is included in the package, and this is what that capsule looks like. It is a microphone in itself. It's got its own level adjuster here, so you can turn it up or down to get your audio just right. And it also has a line in along the side, so if you've got just a regular kind of, let's say, an iPhone microphone or just a standard plug, 3.5 millimeter, you can plug that in here and you can use that for audio in as well. This is going to bring your audio to the next level. And so it records to SD cards right along the side here. And it also has the capability to mount it to a tripod or to the top of your camera if you wanted really good quality audio. Now, the way that I use this, it's not like you see me doing here today. This is more of an example, but I will film product videos on the table behind the camera usually. And then after I've done that, I'll edit that video and then I'll take it back to my larger iMac and I'll run it through a couple of times. And then I will plug in one of my XLR microphones into the Zoom H5 and do a voiceover on the top. It gives me a little bit more creativity or flexibility to be able to kind of think about what I filmed rather than doing it on the fly. And it also gives me really good audio quality at the same time. Now, the other way that you can do good capturing audio with a device like this is at expos. So I've been to E3. You can see on my channel here, the Electronics Entertainment Expo. As a matter of fact, it's coming up here this year, really, in just a few months away. It's a really loud, noisy convention floor. And so you may have a video camera or a camera that you bring on the floor, but if you want to interview someone, unless you've got XLR inputs or you're using some kind of an XLR to a 3.5 millimeter adapter, and you have a handheld mic, it can get really hard to capture clean sounding audio. So what I've done in the past is I'll have somebody film for me, and then I have this in my hand, and that's it. And then I can do my audio and I can pass the mic back and forth like this when we are doing an interview. Now, if you've never done audio syncing before, it's not as scary as it sounds. It's pretty easy to do. And if you're doing it on a Mac, especially if you have something like Final Cut, it's pretty effortless too. So you can do a simple search online. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. It's really simple. You shouldn't let that deter you because getting audio synced into your video footage is actually really easy to do. And I got to tell you, it makes a huge, huge difference at a convention if you're going to be doing interviews to be able to have something this small. It runs on batteries and it lasts like pretty much all day long. The battery life on it is really good. And then of course you can just swap out batteries as you need to. And because it records the SD cards, you can swap those out as well. So this is one of the critical pieces of gear in my toolbox. It's the Zoom H5. They do make an H6 that I have as well. That's more of a 4-track recorder, or a 6-track recorder. It has 4 XLR inputs on it. What I didn't show you as well that I like about this device is the screen on the front. You can actually monitor your levels and you can see it right there. And it's going to tell you if it's peaking or anything like that. Also, if it is peaking, those red lights you see on the front are going to flash. So it's really easy to understand and really intuitive in that regard as well. So it's a Zoom H5, something I use pretty much anytime I'm filming videos, especially in post work, and it's worth checking out. I'm going to link to it in the description down below. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe for even more content, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.